Party people, party people, party people, party people. Y'all know I've been growing my beard back. Y'all know I've been growing my beard back, so I switched back to that avatar. Y'all know what that avatar mean, right? Just sitting down, shitting on them. You understand what I'm saying? The whole Team Guardian. Y'all know what it is. This is the last live, y'all. This is the last live that I'm going to do to try to enlighten some of the people on YouTube, to try to talk to some of the adults. This is the last live that I'm going to do pertaining to the foolishness and the hypocrisy that runs around on YouTube. This is the last time I'm going to do something else. I'm going to drop the link. Somebody hit OG Bobby. If Ghostface Keisha's around, somebody hit Ghostface Keisha. If Chillin' With Love is around, somebody hit Chillin' With Love. If Ming is around, somebody hit Ming. Are there any more? Are there any more? Because, matter of fact, if Black You Now around, somebody hit Black You Now. Because you know what we're going to do? This is what we're really going to do, y'all. We're going to do some grown things. And we're going to do diplomacy. And we're going to take it back to this.
The streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly. My phone, they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in the hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit. This
Streets ain't never loved me. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah. The streets ain't never loved me, yeah.
Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died. My mother cried, tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my phone they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger side when they tried to phone me.
Yeah, you know the streets ain't never love us.
Yeah. I've been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me.
Laying up in a hospital bed in ICU. Hit that button like every 3 hours to get those blues, yeah. Laying in the test of pain, I know shit won't be the same. Sipping my stomach, shit don't stop a thing, I'm still a man, yeah. But who gon' be there when you doing time? Can't get no money, so they dropping down, these niggas bitter. And I hope they get the picture. I'm only getting bigger. The top cat out my litter, yeah. Tell you they love you, but they hate you on the low. They hold you back, how they expect for you to grow. I got locked up, ain't said me nothing, but I'm your nigga. My body numb, I got no feelings for you niggas. I'm from what niggas will shoot you right here in these hallways. If you got trust in that loyalty goes a long way. These size 11s, these pussies can't walk a mile in. They hit my cousin with life and he's still smiling. I been shot, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
I've been stabbed, I've been left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved me.
I've been locked, I got charged for some shit I didn't do, nigga. You know these streets ain't never loved me.
Caught a case, went upstate, fuck the Jakes, nigga. Yeah, you know these streets ain't never loved me. Streets ain't never loved me since my brother died, my mother cried. Tears in my eyes bleed red, ain't no love inside. Streets left me dolly, my foreign they left it holy. Dawn was in that passenger seat when they tried to fold me. Remind me of my gun, that was real shit, this real spit. Rocks I was selling was smacking them, call it Will Smith. I ain't never told and never folded under pressure. Yeah, the Neek was in that ambulance with me, he was on that stretcher. Niggas tried to take my life, I couldn't tell you who. Many men might not make it, I'm here to tell the truth. Me and Job, that's my brother, you know we moving tight. Brown boys fuck with the family and I'ma get them that. This my testimony, solid, all the rest is phony. Merrick niggas come at the fam and send your best opponent. I was stabbed, I was left with a zipper on my stomach, nigga. I know the streets ain't never loved me. He was shot, he was left with a zipper on his stomach, nigga. You know the streets ain't never loved us. Gang, Merrick shit, Tower music, nigga. Go.
Y'all already know what it is, man. Appreciate it. My fault, y'all. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody pulling up in the building. You dig what I'm saying? Annette, I see you in the building. Seven, I see you in the building. My man, Sir Valentino, I see you in the building. Guy, I see you in the building. Vibes, I see you in the building. Yo, Joff, I see you in the building. Yo, do me a favor, y'all. Smash that like button on the way in. We gonna talk. We gonna talk. I got something to talk about because, you know, I got, you know, every time, you know what I learned about YouTube? Every time I go through something on YouTube with somebody, I learn a lesson. You dig what I'm saying? And like I said, shout out to Ghostface Keisha. Straight up and down. Shout out to Ghostface Keisha. I mean, a bulldog dot for real. And I'm not saying it like on no cowering shit, but shout out to Ghostface Keisha. You know why? Because she taught me some shit. Mirror Salute, I see you in the building. He said, what do you feel about Bimmy being a rat? We gonna talk about that too. We matter of fact, you know what? I'm glad that you pull that up because I'm gonna put that into this show too. Because we're gonna do some content. And the name of this show is Each One Teaches One. You dig what I'm saying? Mr. Jake, I see you in the building. Mr. Jake Desamine, if I'm saying that right, I appreciate you for pulling up in the building. See what Joff said? Now, hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. This is somebody right here that actually be around Bimmy. He said, yeah, Bimmy a rat. It's a big shame. I was tricked into supporting him. Hey, Tanya. I got something for you too, Tanya. Shout out to Tanya in the building. I got something for you too. Because I heard what you asked me the other day, and we're going to talk about that too. We're going to go into that little content about the young. We're going to get into all that. But see, let me tell you how official I am. Rest in peace to Dementio. Yo, peoples, I see you in the building, son. Stay on their motherfucking body, my nigga. I appreciate you, and I'm gonna tell you this 100 motherfucking times. I don't suck no cock, but I appreciate you. When I first came on YouTube, Peoples was on my motherfucking body. He was on my body. Shout out to Melly Mel. He was on my body since Melly Mel, and then he found out, you know, certain things, China Line. But anyway, shout out to Melly Mel and all of them. Ever since then, you know what I'm saying? I was going through some shit. I lost my man Compa. You dig what I'm saying? And one night I was just watching something in the cut. And E just, I mean, shout out to my nigga E. I see you in the building. The nigga People stood up for me. And he was like, nah, Dice official, chill. I just be trolling nigga. You know what I'm saying? And ever since then, he been holding me down. So if a nigga say my name or play with me, you dig what I'm saying? As far as, like they say, the trolls on YouTube, there's degrees of trolls on YouTube. Carnage, why my big things go on. Beg you for private. Like when it comes to the troll, shout out to my man, Yeah, You Clown. You dig what I'm saying? 050 troll, don't play no games and put something together, man. If y'all not subscribed to Yeah, You Clown, get over to him and see that work that he putting together. Go over there and check out that Family Members he put together. He said I got something called Family Members. But anyway, shout out to Ghostface Keisha. Yo, matter of fact, if anybody find OG Bobby, he probably watching right now. I'm gonna drop the link in a few minutes. OG Bobby can pull up, Ming can pull up, Ghostface Keisha can pull up, Chillin' with Love could pull up. Who else? Rose Gold can pull up. You know what I'm saying? Rose Gold can pull up. And what I mean by that is each one teach one. And I notice when certain energy is around certain crowds, when certain energy is around certain crowds that promote, you know, that drama and that gladiator arena, it's always gonna be some gladiator motherfucking outcomes. But me personally, on some real shit, me personally, feel as though I owe the people that have been telling me to get back to my content. Facts, Vaz, pull up, nigga, you know that. Shout out to the people that been going Dice. Get back to your content. This is the last week, y'all. I'm giving everybody the Sunday night. This is the last week, y'all. I need the members. I don't need the members, but I need the members. The reason why is going to help me keep the foolishness out of our chat. And like it starts at $2. Starts at $2, man. $2, $2.99 is the lowest membership. $4.99, $5.99, $9.99, $19.99, $49.99. Whatever you feel as though that you want to, you know what I'm saying, get into. Because I'm going to start going live, members only. I'm going to do a 60-day challenge with myself. If other people want to get involved with it, they can. I know I can run through it because I ran through it before. I'm going to do a 60-day content challenge myself. Seriously. You know what I'm saying? But I said tonight, I want to talk about a couple of things, but I'm also going to drop the link because, yo, I'm really with the shits. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm not with the shits no more. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to the people that's really still outside and got to, you know what I'm saying, move certain ways and strategically and certain things they be doing. And shout out to the people that moderately be doing certain things like that. But I'm in a place, Eric, I see you in the building, salute. I'm in a place, y'all, where, let me explain something to you. I'm going to start holding more accountability. Even though I've been holding accountability, I was talking to Keish today about something. Shout out to my baby Keish. I was talking to Keish because there was a few times I got beat up by the police. And the attitude I had then is not the attitude I got now. Now, check this out. One time that I was beat up by the police, I would do it all over again because they put their hands on my grandfather. They whipped me out. You dig what I'm saying? Matter of fact, 2 times. Let me say this. 2 times. I came around the corner. TNT was rushing the building. My grandfather was smoking a cigarette. They threw him to the ground. They thought he was involved. I knocked the cop out. They beat the shit out of me, as they were supposed to. They was police. Rest in peace to my nigga Marcellus James. They picked him up on the corner. They dropped him, said he was gone. I attacked one of the police officers. They beat the shit out of me. 73rd Precinct. I'm in Brownsville. fucking with my little mans in them by picking an Amboy, coming out the weed spot. Cop try to run up on me. I swing on him. D's park down the block. They get out, whip me out. Mister, I think for myself, I see you in the building. When I was young, I was like, yo, these police ain't shit. They ain't shit. They bullshit, la, la, la. Now that I'm older, I come to realize that each time that police put their hands on me, they were doing their jobs. They were doing their jobs. And even though I may have been upset what they did to my grandfather, I may have been upset what they did to my man M, and I was coming out of a weed spot, I chose the actions I took. Me personally, when I think about the bullshit on YouTube, you know what Keisha taught me? Like I said, shout out to Ghostface Keisha. She taught me something. Because me, I'm ranking. I'm thinking me and her ranking at each other shooting. And then she go into it. And she got to say what she got to say. Whether it's accurate or not, she had a right for that. But me, I thought about something she said to me last night. She said, Dice, when I come up on this show, this is just the act. She was like, I don't really care about people or what they be doing or what they be thinking or what they really perceive of me. It's just an act. And she let me know that she getting some pretty nice change. You know what I'm saying, at her job. Shout out to her. What she taught me was a lot of people on YouTube are just having a face, a character. It's not bad because this is digital Hollywood. This is entertainment. We're supposed to be keeping the people entertained. So for her to check me like that and go, yo, I'm just up here doing a show. Somewhere else and in another time out of this person that I perceive to be on YouTube, I'm really somebody. And I believe that. I believe that. Like I said, still right now, as far as females out with content, she's still number one. See, I ain't no sucker. I ain't from that era just because me and somebody may not be eye to eye. I'm going to be like, yo, nah. No, when I said I feel as though top female right now, putting out content when she do content, I mean that. I seriously mean that. My man said, yo, Dice, I'm going to keep it real. The bird Ghostface Keisha's all cap. She does the same thing every time there's a new wave on people on YouTube. Pay attention. I was told that too. So check this out, peoples. Pay attention to this. Her choosing me to go at or duel with, that's flattering to me. I'm honored. I'm really, really honored. I know it may sound crazy, but I'm really, really honored. You know why? Because if she say, quote unquote, I'm worth clashing with, she gonna clash. But what I think about is, she taught me still, YouTube has a way of being anything other than the truth sometimes. So me, I don't come up here to entertain anyone. I come up here and joke and laugh sometimes. Periodically, you know what I'm saying? I might say a joke or say some crazy shit or put somebody out, time out for 10 seconds or, you know, make a joke or something like that. But in real life, I've never been nobody to really play like that. Unless I'm around family and friends. That's why I joke with Team Guardian. I joke with the team. And what when I think about it, like with the guy Robert, matter of fact, I'm gonna respect his name. Dog Soldier, with the guy OG Bobby Johnson. If you want to shoot at me or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying? But to harass people that you see in other people's chats, you know what I'm saying? If you want to come up here tonight and speak your grief diplomatically, respectfully, man to man, you're more than welcome to hit that link too. You know why? Because before I decided to block you out my chat, you was a well supporter over here. I'm not saying it to throw no dirt or throw no shot. I'm just trying to say, obviously, at least I can identify what the problem is. what the problem is. Because I noticed certain people have a way of getting involved with things. Keisha said my channel was trash. Y'all agree with that? I don't. If everybody in here right now said, Dice, I feel as though that your channel is trash, I still wouldn't agree with it. See, when people say Fred McLeod or Edna McLeod, you know what I'm saying? When people say Sharon McLeod, you know what I'm saying? When they say Edna or Fred McLeod, if you don't know them, you would never understand what I'm talking about. If you don't know the epitome of black love and excellence, you can never understand nothing that I'm talking about. But what I do understand is the way that I proclaim and talk so much about how I miss them and how I love them. See, on YouTube, in the dirty sector, that's supposed to be something that's supposed to be used against someone for content. See, where I come from, we don't joke when people talk about their loved ones. We embrace them. But see, on YouTube, you're taught to target. You're taught to target. I've been caught up in it too. Don't get it twisted. I done had a couple of fuck your mothers and suck your mothers and your mother ain't shit. I done did a couple of them too. But one thing I will say about myself, and I'm not just tooting my own horn, I really don't believe in starting shit. I really don't believe in starting shit. And Black You Now, he said something last night that was kind of deep too. He was like, yo, Dice, we was friends. We was cool. And my response to that now on a clear head is, you right. Like I said last night, we were friends. We were cool. And friends sometimes argue. Friends sometimes disagree. But if me and Dog is having a misunderstanding, if me and FTC is having a misunderstanding, I'm not going to call no other individuals and try to have them side with me against my friend. Against my friend. Like you said, I looked at you as a friend and you looked at me as a friend. So if me and you and our feathers is getting ruffled, I can respect that. And me and you really know the truth. And I understand yesterday because I listened to what you said. When you said the crew or the hood called you. See, that's when I knew something was wrong. That's when I knew that I guess me and your friendship that no longer seemed like it exists bothered you. Hey, Brownie. I had Brownie name in there too on the top 3 on YouTube. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Brownie. Somebody drop her link for me, man. Me and my man arguing, I'm never going to talk to nobody else about me and my man arguing. Me and my man beefing on YouTube, I'm never going to go to nobody else and get them against my man on YouTube. Y'all seen, I done had misunderstandings up here. Shout out to Bad Vibes. Shout out to my nigga Tube Chronicles. Y'all see, me and a childhood friend, King Crego, still love him to death. We've had misunderstandings up here because I understand the energy that you have around you is very dangerous. That's why I don't really be around too many people in real life. But the energy that you have around you on this app, YouTube, can be very influential, especially if the energy that's around you seems to be genuinely supportive. Yo, artist, I see you in the building. Salute, beloved. Yo, City Boy Floyd, I see you in the building, brother. Brooklyn shit, I see you in the building. Salute. Friends argue. Angie, baby! City boy say, yo, Dice, you my guy. I love what you're doing, brother. Keep going. I'm trying, bro. We got to do it. That's official Brooklyn shit right there, y'all. That's official neighborhood shit. But I'm thinking about something, y'all. Something else Keisha said to me. She said, you think that you're better than us. You think that you're better than us, the dirty sector. I want to clear that up right now. Dice ain't better than nobody. I want everybody to, because you know what? If she said that, she's not the only person that may feel like that. So I'm humbly going to say this. Dice ain't better than the dirty sector. I just don't want to be a part of the dirty sector. I don't want to be a part of disrespect. You know what's so fucked up? When somebody passes away, it takes 6 people, sometimes 8 people to carry that casket. Pallbearers. But you know, when motherfuckers is alive, you can't get 6 people around you to still carry you and lift you up. Each one is supposed to teach one. And as what I choose to be, Muslim. And I'm going to New York to the big Imam to take my Shahada. It's about peace with me. Simple peace. Simple peace. So I said something the other day that I choose to live by. If you really want to resolve something, you'll do everything in your power to resolve it. See, because my God tells me, as long as I move on his command, pay attention to this. As long as I move on what God is telling me to do, not what I'm telling myself to do, I'm protected. Now listen to what I'm saying to y'all. Y'all know I don't play with God. As long as I do what God told me to do, instead of moving like the way I want to move, I am protected. I am protected. And anything that goes against God shall be punished. I don't even play like that. I don't even play like that. Dog, I see you. So when I drop the link, Ming, OG Bobby, and ain't no beef. Ghostface Keisha, Rose Gold, whoever feel as though that they upset with something that may have happened between, because on God's soul, all I know is that I block people out of chat. See, but then again, I thought about it. I thought about this. To be blocked out of a chat and people can't comment no more, especially on great content, especially on everybody in here having a good time. See, one thing I'm going to stay on this chat. I don't knock nobody for how each other and everybody else carry their chat. But in here, we going to love each other and we going to respect each other and we going to be cordial to each other. And if we can't respect each other and be cordial to each other, on me, I'm going to do it. I'm blocking people. I'm not blocking people forever. Because sometimes people go through shit. I'm going through shit. I'm still learning this YouTube shit. I'm still learning this shit. My stupid ass still doesn't know when to just say, yo, fuck that. I fall for the bait every fucking time. But see, once that shit start involving the people in the team, I'll speak up and say it's nothing. My nigga Dog shouldn't be arguing with nobody. I appreciate him. I love him as my brother because I told Dog, I said, yo, check this out, boy. If you ever get around her, I said that to Dog. If you ever get around her, let her know, yo, I really fucked with her. And as my brother, he didn't wait till next week. Like some people would have did if they wanted to see content and they wanted to see people arguing and screaming. He didn't wait until tomorrow. He didn't wait until the weekend. The minute I said it to him, he made it his business to go holler at her and talk. Him and OG Bobby, they get into the clash. Because see, OG Bobby, respectfully, I'm not going to say Robert. I'm going to say OG Bobby because I'm being respectful. Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. To be a hypocrite. To disrespect, to scorn, to chastise someone for something that you do. Hypocrisy. To shame someone or outlack someone for something that you do is hypocrisy. When you and the young lady, and I say her name with all respect, because let me explain something to you. It ain't worth it, yo. See, me, I don't give a fuck what people say. I don't care. I know the truth. I don't give a fuck. But when it gets to the fact when you got people that are taking valuable time out of their life that they couldn't be enjoying with a friend, they could be enjoying with their children, they can be enjoying on the phone, they can be enjoying doing a hobby. When you want to make pictures of me all day, and so when you're doing 24-hour marathons, remixing the same thing about me, nah, I don't want to be in nobody's mind like that, y'all. And I don't want to be responsible for nobody feeling that I'm coming at them like that. Now, joking and ranking is one thing. Yeah, I can do that. But I was not raised to intentionally hurt nobody or disrespect nobody. I play defense. I play defense. So I'm saying it from this day off. I don't understand what's going on with her. But the people over here, respected her. Open arms. So like I tell people, when y'all go through something with me for whatever reason it is, man, and I drop that link, hit the link. Let's talk about the shit instead of going back and forth on YouTube, because that's when it makes it seem like either one of us or both of us are just too ignorant to really speak. Risk Freedom salute. I'm 53 years old, y'all. I don't be doing stuff like that in real life. And I have the right. I have the right as an adult. I have the right as an adult to say who I want in my company. To say who I want in my company. And you have the right as adults to say who you want in your company. Because your company is going to be responsible for your fate, whether that's a good fate or a bad fate. You run around with niggas that's hustling. You run around with niggas that's robbing niggas. You run around niggas that's living that gangster life. Either you're going to go to jail or you're going to die. You run around some people that's trying to be business owners. You run around some people that's trying to love on each other. You run around some people that's trying to uplift each other. This is the energy that's going to come to you. I don't need war. I've been there. War don't do nothing but bring pain. I told y'all when I first came to YouTube, I don't even like taking pictures. And everybody used to be like, yo, why are you on YouTube? And I never knew. And then I understood one day, God said, yo, check this out. If you can't testify and get their attention, nobody else will. I figured this shit out. I sincerely figured this shit out. There's a lot of people up here that's going through some real weird shit. And check this out. I'm not going to put no icing on that cake. So if somebody got a problem, hit the link. We don't have to scream at each other. We don't have to disrespect each other. We don't have to holler. We can go pinpoint the actual time when something went wrong. And then from that point on, we can decide whether we're going to just go our ways or we're going to try to intertwine with each other. Because you know what bugs me out? It's like everybody don't know how to understand sometimes things just fucking happen in life. And the more you hold it on you, even though the other person is still holding on them, it's a dumbass weight. It's a weight that just should not be on nobody's spirit, not me. So this is the last time I'm going to drop the link for anybody that wants some diplomacy. You dig? Let's go.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tougher, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Swiss baby, careful with this. I mean this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you sliding through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make them news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The street said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
Miss Tanja, let me give you your flowers right now. Let me give you your flowers. Shout out to Miss Tanja in here, y'all. Everybody in here get some props to Miss Tanja and shout her out and give her flowers. I need them flowers in the chat for Miss Tanja. Miss Tanja was introduced to me by someone, and Miss Tanja came through, held it down, always been supportive. Decided to get down and get a membership. And I love her for that. Just like Angie. Angie been with me for 23 fucking months, y'all. Next month, God's willing, we all here. Me and Angie got a 2-year fucking anniversary on YouTube of loyalty. Of fucking loyalty. East New York, salute. I see you in the building, sis. Let me tell you something about Angie. Let me tell you something about her. That's why I couldn't get mad at her. I'm gonna tell you a story. I never even told her this, so I'm gonna break this news on YouTube. When the situation happened with R. Henny, Angie tore my ass up. I mean, no, checked me immediately. At first, it bothered me. Not to trouble our friendship or nothing. I'm just saying I know genuinely she's one of the most intelligent women that has came across my life. Facts. But when people were shooting at me, pay attention, y'all. Say what God told me. When people were shooting at me, Angie still took it upon herself to find out who I am. Fuck what the people were saying. You dig? Fuck what everybody was saying. Annette too. Annette too. Annette had said some shit to me that I didn't even remember. She was like, nah, bro, I was there. So the support system that I have around here, I notice what it is now. And shout out to fucking East New York. Yeah, me and her bumped heads, and she hit me the other night and said, Dice, when you cursed me out, I wanted to pull. See, that's what friends do. I'm ranking, y'all. And I was so upset about what happened. Y'all know how I get. But let me tell you something when it comes to Annette, when it comes to Angie. When it's something pertaining to a woman, them two is going to be on my body. When it comes to Keisha, she's going to be on my body about it. And that's what real friendship is. Seriously. And Angie, she know how I am. She know I'm spoiled. I'm petty. I am fucking spoiled and I'm fucking petty. Blame it on my mother. And Angie sent me a paragraph about 17 miles long talking about, yo, you think you in East New York can straighten this shit out? You see, because when you got people around you that genuinely want peace, peace is going to be the outcome. It's yo, E. Yo, E. Yo, listen to me, E. Yo, E. The people around you, E, is going to determine your fate, bruh. When it comes to Dog Soldier, when it comes to FTC Vice. Listen to what I'm saying to y'all. When it comes to Tube Chronicles, listen to what I'm saying to y'all. The niggas that's around me are going to check me if they feel as though I'm wrong, and they going to ride when they know I'm right. Now, see, it was a situation going on between Dog Soldiers and Net Stars. And I'm disappointed in Net Stars because he's Muslim. And shout out to East New York, too. I mean, City Bama, too. That's my bro from another mother. Real life shit outside of YouTube. Work with him side by side. Thank you, East New York. When it comes to really wanting peace, that's really what you want. All jokes aside, even though you like, I be petty. I don't give a fuck who know that shit. But let me tell you something. When it comes to really wanting peace, I'm all with that. That's a fact. And I'm not on YouTube for beef or war. I'm on YouTube to talk about things that we should really be paying attention to, because I didn't really like everybody talking about that other situation. No, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Everybody's talking about the situation with allegedly what's going on with R. Henny. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. The reason why I'm not getting into that is because when something was bothering me about that whole situation, I didn't want it to be true. I did not want it to be true. I did not want it to be true. So I ain't gonna get into that. Yo, dog, salute.
Salute.
Tell me something good, man.
I'm just out here with these dogs, feeding them, you know what I'm saying? Listening to you. Came to pull up,
I'm
hang
trying to
out for a
find
little
out where the
bit.
fuck. Yeah, I said I was gonna drop the link, you know, because some people may want to pull it up. Because, you know, me personally, me and you talked about this before. Like when it comes to like really wanting peace, if it's not in your heart, you ain't pure. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go to the movies with nobody just because we made peace.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But just the fact, and I heard what upset me about Chilling with Love, and I'm gonna say her name with all respect. She did a show going at East New York because she said East New York and Dice reconciled they misunderstand.
Okay.
But
What's
that's
wrong
why I
with that?
say about the word hypocritical, because I thought
But
me and her
hold on,
reconciled.
guys. Before you go any further,
Yeah.
you need to explain the parameters of you and East New York. Because a lot of people don't understand, and some people on your platform that you know before
Exactly. Correct. Let me
YouTube.
explain it to you. For the people that may be watching that don't understand, me and her share somebody that we both love and we both miss by the name of Demencio. I don't know if y'all know, you know what I'm saying, who Demencio is, but Demencio is the first gentleman right here on this picture. The first
Man,
gentleman right
everybody
here.
got to know who that man is, man.
The second individual is
He's
my man
legendary.
Ruff. And the third individual is my man Eminem. So, like I said, I'm not, shout out and rest in peace to Inch too. That's a cold-blooded fact. When she put, I felt so bad. She like certain shit, y'all, we can't do. Like me and her, we just can't do it. Like, I don't think y'all get it, but we can't do it. Even if we do it, we can't do it in front of y'all. That's like if me and Dog going at each other, we not doing it in front of y'all. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's not worth. Thank you, Tanja. I appreciate you. That $20 super sticker. I appreciate that.
Hi, Alpha Brooklyn.
And Tanja, like I said, man, I ain't just saying it for the super chat. She didn't do nothing.
Your
Like,
glasses.
she ain't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. This, like, she just didn't do nothing. I don't get people. If you mad at me, be mad at me. I'm cool with that. But don't be mad at other people that didn't do nothing. That's wrong.
Right. Leave the people in the chat out of it, man. Leave the people in the chat.
Wrong.
Yeah. Like, if a person don't come on the platform and voice their opinion, and all they doing is typing in the chat, I don't even know what the purpose is of even going at them for.
Yeah, they don't got nothing. That's why I said. So that's why I said to myself, Dog, I was thinking about this yesterday after the situation with you. I said, I will personally drop the link for certain people. That's a fact. We got you, girl. You locked in over here. We got you, girl. We got you.
Tomorrow's Friday.
But she didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing. And you know what? That's why I say shout out to all of y'all, Dog. Angie, all of y'all. FTC. Shout out to City. Like when if you know somebody is doing wrong and you care about them, you tell them that. But if they don't want to hear what you see, maybe they got a little bit of selfishness. Because I'm gonna let this be known, y'all. Y'all can call it what you want to call it. I don't got no problems with chilling with love. I mean, I don't think y'all really understand it. I don't do shows about people. Even if I may not understand certain things or I may not be on a good that's just
or agree with it. You might not agree.
Word up. I don't want nothing to happen to her. None of that shit. Like, y'all know, when I'm ranking and I'm in my bag, like Dog told me the other night, that's why I took that dump. Yo, you notice every time I do some angry shit, I take it down. So y'all can call me a sucker for that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm in my bag, it's usually because of a mixture of feelings.
He'll be right back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He'll be right back. But you can't confuse passion with aggression. It's a difference. It's a difference between passion and aggression, and Dice is very passionate.
That's it. I'm not angry.
Yo,
I'm
I
just
said bring ice, bro. I ain't asked you to do this.
Oh, that you wanted that.
I was gonna do it. Hey, yo, Dice, this man about eye to eye with me, man.
Real quick.
What?
But the dirty sector, y'all, that shit ain't for me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That shit is, yo, shout out to everybody that's in the dirty sector. If that's, yo, let me tell you something. If you say you want to get up and bang or go at each other or just keep disrespecting each other like that, yo, if that's what y'all into, man, I can't knock y'all, man. Each one teach one. I'm just trying to say it after a while.
You did your homework?
It becomes very, very repetitive and it becomes tasteless.
Okay.
It becomes tasteless, y'all. It becomes like, I shouldn't even be, yo, I'm too stupid to be feeding into dumb shit. I just be feeding into dumb shit. That's just fucked up. I don't know if y'all get it like that, but it's a cold-blooded fact. I'm not here to be arguing with nobody, man. I'm going to be as dead real as I can say. I'm not here to be arguing with nobody. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Mr. I Think for Myself said, it's an old time saying, act your age, not your shoe size. I remember that, my man. He said, who remember that? My grandmother and them used to always tell that to my uncle. He was out here in the streets doing his thing.
Mr. I Think, when you gonna start them man classes?
Yeah.
Don't think I forgot about that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing no. Nah, I can't even stand for no goofy shit, y'all. I mean, I feel like a sucker Santa for some goofy shit, man. Shout out to Behind the Bar for that amazing motherfucking conversation he had last night with that lady, Melissa. Shout out to her and her family for her bravery. That I couldn't even continue watching it. Like I said, that whole ordeal. My man, you know my man BDB right there in the building. That nigga always in the motherfucking bushes. Yo, if you always in the bushes, nigga, let me get $2. Let me get
Yo,
$2 or
salute
something, nigga.
BDB. BDB in the building. My nigga Main Rivera in the house.
Word up, that nigga be popping up out the motherfucking bushes and shit like that. Yo, shout out to BDB, man. Yo, yo, let me tell you something. That whole thing you did last night, bruh, fire, fire, fire. They can't hate on that. That was straight commentary. That was fire. All I got to say was that was fire, bro.
Impeccable work, BDB.
Word up, like, and like I said, shout out to that woman and her family. Yo, it's just when it come to shit like that, y'all. Nah, man, we ain't supposed to allow shit like that, y'all. We're not supposed to allow shit like that at all. And it's like, it's getting to the fact now on YouTube where people are just condoning the craziest shit, man. Shout out to fucking BDB and shout out to fucking Latin Pain, y'all. All jokes aside, man. All that playing with, let me tell you something. I'm watching the interview and I'm listening to this young lady crying, talking about a gun pulled on her, talking about her baby is talking to her about some real crazy things that's going on in her life. Oh, let me see East New York. Let me see. Oh, let me see something. What she said, y'all? Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I'm sorry, y'all. She said, I'm not typing shit. Hold on. Oh, let me get it. You know, I'm not on my computer. Hold on. My fault, y'all. My fault. Shout out to BDB for that $5. I'm sorry, East New York. I didn't see it. Hold on. Calm down, Annette. Y'all motherfuckers is going. Y'all some crazy people. Hold on. Let me get you right. She said, Angie, I'm not typing anything else until a Russian spy get cleared up on me and Annette. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Number one, she is not from no Russia. I don't even know why people said that. Now, she's a mixture. Panamanian, Puerto Rican. She can tell you the rest. But you know what? Yo, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Tanja, East New York, Annette, Angie baby. You know what I'm saying? Always a queen. Shout out to Always a Queen. Shout out to fucking the godmother, always a fucking queen. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because she checked me in the background too. That's a fact. Shout out to Always a Queen. She checked me in the background too. Because she didn't see what made me ignite. But let me explain something to you. She said Italian. She said I'm Italian. Hold on, let me get it before she don't be done curse me out. She said I'm Italian. Very good, Dice. Italian, Puerto Rican. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't. Yo, y'all gotta understand something, lady. Y'all gotta understand something. Yo, Paco G's, what up, my yo Paco? Yo, Paco, Paco, I gotta hit you. Same number, Paco? Say yes. Say yes. Just say yes. And the rest is rest. You gotta understand something.
Dice, I'll be right back.
Let me
I'll be
get it.
right back.
All right, dog. She said I'm Puerto Rican, Panamanian, Italian. She said, very good, Dice. Let me explain something to y'all. All right, cool, Paco. I got you. Say no more. When I get off this live, I got you. Say no more. That's a fact, BDB. That's a fact. Rest in peace to her husband, man. Everybody put them rest in peace up to her husband. See, that's a different type of motherfucking love right there. That's why I love the sis for that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't understand. Like, some people, and she checks me too. That's a cold-blooded fact. Annette done checked me about shit too, but then she's also told me, yo, you right, bro. You right. But you know what, y'all? Me personally, I'm not one to be in people's business. Like people was talking about the situation with Bimmy. Shout out to Zeke Black. I told Zeke Black something. You dig what I'm saying? That I wouldn't even like would never even bring to the internet because I'm from a different era. You dig what I'm saying? I'm from a different era because this shit right here is real tricky. This is real tricky. This is real tricky right now. I'm just trying to be real right now. I'm not calling nobody no liar. I'm not saying no people. Let me explain something to you. And shout out to Preem. And shout out to Prince, his nephew that's home. Shout out to him. Shout out to Brian Glaze Gibbs. Me personally, That ain't none of my business, y'all. That ain't none of my fucking business. Now, as far as a code that I took, sometimes I be wondering why the fuck I even took that shit when I could have been so much more. You dig what I'm saying? So much more impactful in the hood than what I thought I was doing. But like I said, from the era I come from and the pledge of honor I took, if these allegations are true, I'm heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. But rest in peace to Black Just. You dig what I'm saying? It's a bunch of stories, you dig what I'm saying, that be behind niggas' names in the street. That's been in niggas' names, behind the niggas' names in the street forever. But you know what this, I'm gonna keep it funky. This what bothers me about this shit, y'all. Before the internet, it was a bunch of shit that was always said about a bunch of people. And sometimes that shit erupted in the street because when niggas ran across niggas running their motherfucking mouth, sometimes things got violent. When women ran across bitches running their mouth, I'm from the era like women was fighting too, running up on bitches, Vaseline in their head, putting on their sneakers, running outside in their sweats, fighting, punching bitches in the face. See, this new internet shit, this internet shit is just weird. This shit is, yo, first of all, as far as the code I took, if he did that, if he is guilty of his allegations, I'm heartbroken. But then again, for the person that said that he may be guilty of these allegations, that's snitching too, y'all. See, a lot of people don't want to pay attention to what's going on. I don't see, and that's why I went through so much on YouTube. I don't have a hand scale with something that just ain't right. Damn near the whole YouTube flipped on me because of the young man, and you see his wife came on behind the bar last night. The whole YouTube flipped on me because I said I wanted to block somebody out my chat that said out of their own mouth that they was arrested for something. And they just wasn't found guilty. Let me explain something to you, man. I don't want to be around nobody fucked up. Maybe I'm fucked up. Maybe I'm fucked up. I ain't gonna front. You know why I'm fucked up? Because I've been around people that may be accused of taking people's lives. I've been around thieves, robbers, prostitutes, home invasion ass niggas. That's a fact. But see, I ain't never been around no niggas that been fucking with no kids, y'all. I don't move like that, y'all. I just don't. And I'm never gonna move like that. You dig what I'm saying? It's certain
I'm gonna
things
tell
you
you
don't
this,
do.
guys. I'm gonna tell you this. It was an incident when I was a younger. I was maybe 13, and this dude in the neighborhood. I don't, you know what I'm saying? The little dude came back and was like, "Yo, someone's trying to violate me, violate." Yo, my nigga, trust when I tell you, it was a line of niggas, and niggas went in that nigga house, and men, boy, we went in there and fucked this nigga up. So I don't understand certain shit. I just don't. So, like, I don't, respectfully, it's none of my business. But like, this is my saying. I'm gonna sit at the devil's table, but I don't gotta eat his food. And I see a lot of niggas out here eating the devil's food and running around like they righteous. You can't serve two masters, nigga. It don't work like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's time. If you say you a man, then it's behavior and characteristics that men are supposed to have and carry.
That's right.
So call it what you know what I'm saying?
It's just
Like,
different, bro.
yeah.
It's real different today, dog. But like I said, I never wanted this area that we created over here. And why I say we, because it's always been us. And like I said, I never wanted this space to be foolish. Shout out to my nigga Bad Vibes in the building. If you know, you know. He's another individual that has called me and checked me like an OG was supposed to check me. And there's another time he came up on the show and he said, fuck Wade, and he pulled up on the show. So like I said, when you surround yourself with certain individuals that you have a respect for, and you know genuinely want the best interest out of you, sometimes you got to turn your noggin and pay attention to certain shit. Me, I'm not up here for the war. I'm up here to like have a great conversation, you know, network with some great people, do some great bills, give some great content. All that other shit, I ain't about that shit. BDB is in the building. Pay attention. When BD, and he can tell you, like I just said about the Bimmy shit, it ain't none of my business. It ain't none of my business, y'all. When anybody go through something that they going through on YouTube, I've never been one to get in it because it ain't none of my motherfucking business. Let me explain something to you. I don't be minding people's business. That shit is very dangerous where I come from, minding somebody's fucking business, man. See, when you open a can of worms where I come from, you might not be able to cover them can of worms up. It's just a cold-blooded fact. So when it comes to people personal business and shit niggas be doing and all that, nah, I ain't really up here to be talking about with certain niggas, especially niggas that got certain reputations. See, this is the shit you niggas be talking about that y'all don't really be paying attention to. Niggas be talking about niggas as rats. A rat will murder you. A rat will murder you. A rat will fucking murder you, man. You dig what I'm saying? A lot of niggas be talking that shit, y'all. Yo, for a perfect example, Alpo Martinez. A rat will fucking kill you, man. You understand what I'm saying to you? So all that other shit niggas is talking about getting involved with people's business. Nah, I don't do shit like that. I don't do shit like that. Shout out to Man Doing, shout out to Bad Vibes. If I wanted to, I could have told Vibes, yo, Vibes, you and Dude pull up on the show, and we could have went at Jim Jones crazy. I could have got on that mother. See, it's a lot of niggas on YouTube. Y'all don't really understand. Shout out to Man Dude, my nigga. Real old school shit. A lot of niggas don't understand. Shout out to Vibes, nigga. Y'all don't really know who niggas is and the things they've been through. You dig what I'm saying? So when it comes to certain things pertaining to shit that don't mind niggas, don't got nothing to do with niggas, niggas need to mind their fucking business because niggas is in blood business and they ain't blood. Just like I be hearing niggas up here running their fucking mouth about DCEP shit. And I'm telling you, niggas don't know what they be really doing. Last Friday was our 40th anniversary. Go to motherfucking Instagram. Anybody pull me up at the Big Dice Chronicles. I'll show y'all what niggas is talking about that they think don't exist. All hell Meg. I'm telling y'all, I'm a grown ass man, but I'm people don't really get this shit, man. I'm addicted to being loyal to my friends. I'm addicted to being loyal to my friends, y'all. I'm talking about childhood friends from 14, 15, 16, 17. We still friends and love each other like brothers. I'm not really from this goofy shit that's going on, y'all. Especially for some of us that been taken away from us physically. You know what I'm saying? That they never gonna come back here. We ain't gonna never joke with them no more. We ain't gonna never smoke a spliff with them no more. We ain't gonna never we gotta do shit different for them. Like, cause when we was young and ignorant, yo, you know how many of my mans is gone because they was young and ignorant? So if somebody don't fuck with me, y'all ain't gotta fuck. Yo, let me tell you something. A friend to everybody is a friend of none. A friend to everybody is a friend of none. See me, I'm a friend of righteousness. You dig what I'm saying? But y'all keep forgetting God got a wrath too. Y'all don't remember Sodom and Gomorrah? You don't remember when David and Sloth was walking away?
Hold on, guys. Let them. This is what I'm gonna say. It's two sections of the Bible: Old
For real,
Testament,
man.
New Testament. Forgiveness and all that don't come into the New Testament. God will dust you off, my nigga. God
For
will
real.
dust you, your children, your fucking animals, your land. So thank God he sent
Yo,
Christ.
Batman Carnage. Welcome, King.
Carnage was popping.
You hear me?
Crystal clear, my youth. Shout out
All
to
right, bless,
Carnage for
bless.
pulling up on the stage, man. What up,
And I
bro?
don't know all the things said.
For real.
Yeah, bless up, Dog Soldier. Bless up, Dice. Bless up, everybody in the chat. You get me?
So tell me
Don't
something
know
good.
about man.
In a minute, man. Where you been, man? Tell me something good. Bring them good back vibes over here, man. Talk to me, bro.
Yo, we have to address the elephant in the room. You get me? I said we
Talk.
have to address that first. You see me? The first things first. Anybody who are protect or harbor one of them people them or mess with the youth, the pitney them,
Talk.
we have to shell them pussy holes out.
For real.
Fire for that.
Fire for bomber clot that. You know, in a big debate, you have to watch certain man them or follow them and just follow them powders. You get what I said? Because them pussy all them might have the same jacket. I me just don't understand why some of them pussy hole them I still have wrenches.
Salute.
You get me? I said
I'm listening. I'm listening.
I still have wrenches and still I support them kind of fuckery.
That's right.
You have to look inside yourself and see what going on with you for still support that kind of fuckery.
Talk.
Once a man expose him and deal with him family, so you have to move around from us, you know. We not deal with them kind of people them.
Straight.
It's wickedness on YouTube, bro.
It's too wicked, man.
Hey,
That's
God,
why you know what, I don't get upset.
God, what's the word, man? How you feeling?
Yo, Big Trey, tell me something good, beloved.
You already know, man, getting out to the facts and going to the real instead of going off of what you feel and assumptions. You know how trades do. Trades give up the real, not that bullshit. You hear me?
Tell me something good. We got Carnage up here. He blessed the stage again. Dog Soldier in the building. How you feel about what's going on YouTube, man?
I'm gonna just say this right here, man. You know, I don't do too much of that coattail riding shit. You feel what I'm saying? But I will say this as a fucking man. A lot of you niggas need to stop getting on this fucking app. Stop doing that fucking hand justice bullshit because you think that you know something that you really don't fucking know. The best, my mom always told me, if you always want to know something, sit down and figure it out for yourself instead of listening to another motherfucker. Same motherfucker y'all up here talking about. It's the same motherfucker Latin Pain in the chat laughing at. Like, come on, bro. What is we talking about here? Come on, that's an ugly situation. I went through that shit last year where a bunch of motherfuckers got and took an AI, put it on a newscast and said I was touching on people and shit that ain't had. Like, come on, man. When we gonna stop the fake ass
Wait.
No,
Hold up. I'm not understand why I'm not saying.
No,
hold on,
you gotta understand something. Trace, you gotta understand something. When it comes to your situation, unfortunately, and you're right, it's fucked up, but you gotta pay attention to something. When it comes to your situation, that's some bum ass YouTube dirty tactics. You dig me? But when it comes to the situation with that dude right there, and I don't even want to get a nigga no light trays on some real shit, you know how we feel about that. I'm telling you, trays, when I block the man, and I'm not going at the man because that ain't what I'm here for. What I'm saying is, when you tell me, trays, they can tell me that you went to jail for killing 4 people. They can tell me you went to jail for coming across the lines with 6,000 motherfucking pounds of motherfucking coke. They can tell me you went to jail for robbing 30 fucking banks. But trays, the minute a nigga call me and tell me, yo, Trays was just locked up for sexual misconduct. Trays, I can't fuck with you no more, my nigga.
Where's that proof at, though?
That's a fact.
Where's that proof? Everybody keeps saying sexual conduct. Everybody keeps saying that. Hold up, wait a minute. Everybody keeps saying sexual conduct. Everybody keeps saying pedo this, pedo that. Where's the charges at?
But wait.
They said the same shit. They said, hold up, Dice. They said I told on the nigga, but yet they can't even provide the paperwork of the nigga I told on.
Oh no, but that's you gotta understand. Again, that's YouTube tactics. This
I
right
understand,
here,
but that's what I'm saying. That's why I said what I said. Niggas need to stop coming on these fucking lives.
Oh yeah, chat about.
Like the same thing.
Yeah, chat about you.
Hold on, homeboy.
Like come on, yes, sir. Just chat there, fucker. Yeah, yell, Paul.
Hold on. Everybody breathe.
Well, my chat said that. It's me not understand what my chat said.
Hold on. You know what? We got to understand what he's saying. Pay attention to what he's saying. Even though Trays is a little upset, pay attention to what he's saying.
Carnage, make the man done talk, man. And you know what I'm saying? Make him drive. Make him drive.
Everything, listen to me. Everything that you feel, I feel. Dog feel. Trey feel. You dig what I'm saying? But see, this is what I tell you what comes with the bullshit with YouTube. The man is right. Last year when he got up there, certain allegations was thrown at him, right? Pay attention. They turned out to be pure bullshit. This right here that's going on with that young man is still allegations. Let's get this straight. I'm telling you how I feel. Do I feel as though that it's accurate? Yes. Do Dog feel as though it's accurate? Yes. Do you feel as though it's accurate? Yes. From the information that was played last night on Behind the Bar until I quote unquote could not hear anymore, if you ask me, that's not acting. You're not going to tell me that a man's oldest daughter is going to get on stage and say, unfortunately, that's her father. Little girls love their fathers. You dig what I'm saying?
Dice, dog.
Talk.
We are not bomber claffies round here, you know.
Facts.
So no man bomber clap, man. And plus we represent bomber clap Brooklyn. Oh, yo, let's check this out. No man can chat and say this and that because of him experience.
Talk.
Your experience
It's
and
two
that
different things.
other man experience is two bomber clad things. You
That's
can't compare the things them. So wherever you try, say me no want to hear that. A real yard man this. I'm not hear boy your bomber clad say because where you say the bomber clad register, where you say the bomber clad match in a dictionary, you know. Your words not in a bomber clad dictionary, youth.
Yo, y'all niggas is crazy.
Connors, they never heard the song Chuck Fender gash them and like them. That's why they don't, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand the passion that you're talking about.
That's a fact. See, some people would take
And
Carnage,
y'all,
see that?
we
Yo, hold
dust
on.
these
Yo,
niggas
I'm gonna
off.
speak
Don't let me
that
cut your
hillbilly
wisdom.
talk, you
Carnage,
know.
don't let me cut your wisdom right quick. You see that? Some people would take him to be upset. That nigga ain't mad. He's passionate about what he feel because that's some fuckery. You dig what I'm saying? It's a difference. It's a difference. Like,
When
pay
I hear
attention. I
them
want to show
type of
y'all
stuff,
something. All right,
it
let me ask
eat
y'all
my
something. Check this
blood.
out. Look at this. Look what I'm putting on the screen. I ain't said when it comes to the kid shit. See, because let me tell you something. We talking about that, but look about this. Let's go with this. Justice for Amari. Cleveland mother says that her 5-year-old daughter was beaten and sexually assaulted by a group of children from the ages of 8, 9, and 10. Claims they forced sticks down her throat in her private area. Do y'all understand that? In her private area. Faces
Yeah, that's
charges. They
disgusting,
said,
bro.
hold on, listen to this. They say that some will not face charges due to their ages. Y'all understand that? So when it comes to certain stuff,
Backyard will chase them pussy all out them community, you know.
that's a
Them
fact.
can't live, you know. Them can't live, you know.
That's a fact. Yo, let me tell you something. I don't care who doesn't agree with me. And I'm telling you, I'm adamant on this. I don't care. It's just my opinion. My opinion is my opinion. I don't care who disagrees with me. That was not a motherfucking act last night. That was not an act last night. I couldn't even listen to the whole thing. I'm telling you, when the lady started crying and talking about a gun being pulled on her, I couldn't listen to no more. And I done been around some wild shit, y'all. I done been around some wild shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Dice. Sometimes you have to understand some girl lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of girls lie.
Hold on,
Because
y'all. My man pulling up in the building right now. Shout out to Latin Pain for pulling up in the building right quick. On the whole set.
On the whole set. Team
Salute,
Guardian,
man.
salute. Big Dice, what up, boy? God bless everybody up here.
I took your line. God bless you, brother. I like that line, son. Yo, let me hold up. Before y'all start, let me tell y'all something. It's another reason. Shout out Holly. I see you in the building. Let me tell y'all something about this dude right here. I'm talking on the phone. Shout out to Latin Pain. I'm talking on the phone, right? Me and him talking. We just talking about things. Yo, let me tell you something. He said something that hit my heart, and I'm gonna tell him because I ain't tell him this last night because I was getting ready to eat because my aunt was cooking. Make a
Yeah,
long story
you
short,
got me for the food. Yeah, that's a
I
fact.
watch people play with something that they thought was much more severe than it actually is pertaining to my health, right? Shout out to Team Guardian that always made sure they checked on me when I was in the hospital, out of the hospital, everybody in here. When Latin Pain asked me last night, he said, yo, let me ask you something. I said, what up, boy? The man said, yo, what's up with your health? So anybody, I don't give a fuck what nobody say now. I'm dead ass serious. When it comes to being a human being, he didn't have to do that. And I give you your flowers for that, boy. I give you flowers for that. Vibes in the building right now. Shout out to Vibes.
Big
I give you
Bobs.
flowers for that, boy. And I mean that because it's sad because people play with people's health. And you took it out your time, even though we was talking about a host of things just chilling, you took it out your time to ask me about my health, bro. And I appreciate that, bro.
It's all love, G.
I mean that sincerely. And rest
We
in
want to
peace
see you. We want to see you. We want to see you.
Yeah,
I
rest in peace to
appreciate
your,
that.
everybody put it up. Rest in peace to your beautiful grandmother too, man. That's a fact, man.
I appreciate that. You
What's
heard?
up, my guy? Talk to me.
Yo, it's all salsa, arroz con pollo malta. You know what I'm saying? Boricua's on the set shit. But you know what I mean? I seen go, you know what I'm saying, some people going around clout chasing a serious situation. You heard?
FTC, I see you love, boy. I
You
hear
know
you,
what I
bro. Go
mean?
speak.
And I like that last clip you just put up, the last picture you just put up.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
bad things really happen to children all the time. You know my story, Dice.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I don't think none of that funny. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like
At
not even
all.
in the little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got a case right now you seen I've been working on where a little girl is literally scared. You know what's one of the biggest fears in that family? That when the last brother turns 16, he don't gotta go over there no more, and the little girl it might be subject to being there alone. You heard?
Mm.
And the little girl, y'all heard the video, y'all heard her crying. That's a real true thing. When son is about to go see her because he got the court documents or whatever, he gonna try to force him to go with her. Shorty be convulsing. Listen, with or
Man,
without that paperwork, that's a red ass flag. If I ever heard one.
that's right.
You heard? Imagine you're gonna go see your child, and while you on your way to go over there, the kid is shaking and crying and convulsing and damn near scratching at the door not to go.
That's right.
There's something wrong right there. We ain't even need that fake paperwork shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though the court systems fail him, all son ever proved thus far, he be talking a lot of hot mess, right? And we ain't gonna say no names because I love your channel. You heard? But some be talking a lot of hot nothing, a lot of hot garbage about how well he showed you this, he showed you that. He showed y'all nothing. He showed y'all nothing. You feel me? But I showed y'all all types of craziness, even bringing up family members and people. And it's not for clout, likes, or views. It's not no YouTube stunt. I can't get lit off of son.
We
You know
got
what I'm saying?
vibes in the building, y'all. Salute, boy.
Hey, yo, Vibes.
Little Big Pain is on the whole set.
On the
Salute, my
whole
brother.
set,
God bless
son.
you,
Look,
B. We was
On the
talking
whole
about you
set.
yesterday, too, Vibes. You heard?
I know I went to sleep on y'all.
Yeah, as a fact, you've been sleeping a lot lately, nigga.
Yeah.
You heard?
Yo, this nigga is crazy, son.
Yo, but you
Yeah,
hear
this
me?
New
I
York shit
hold
is
love you,
different.
mother
Yeah,
flowers.
I'm up here in New York, man. Ain't nothing to do. What the fuck else I'm gonna do? Be outside in the corner, walking around. Nah, this shit, and it's cold up here, man. It ain't like that in the South, bro.
Oh
When
no,
it's
no, no. Hold
cold
on. I don't know
Yeah,
about
it's
in
outside.
just
VA, but
cold
right
as a
here in
bitch
North
up here,
Carolina,
bro.
baby. You see, I got that hood on, baby. A good night tech hood on, baby. It's kind of cold out here, baby, for real.
Yeah.
One thing's for sure, two things for certain. No matter where we go, and in New York, you know what I'm saying? We set up shop and we
Oh yeah.
take over,
Forever.
That's a whole fact.
Don't know how
That's
the
a
thing
whole
said.
fact.
That's a whole fact. Yeah, especially official New York niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's a whole fact.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why they be trying to. Sometimes they be wanting. Remember when we first started going OT when we was younger? Them out of towners used to hate us when we set up shop in another town. You heard? The
They still
girls
do.
loved us. The niggas hated us, man. I used
They
to
They
be
still
like,
hated
do.
us out of town. This still goes on down here, and I live down here. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, me
And you
too.
want to
It
hear some
still
funny
go
shit?
there.
The whole family, this is crazy. Y'all think I'm joking. Damn near 72 to 77% of this town is my family.
Oh, you all right then?
Yo, I'm
yo,
good, nigga.
yo.
Talking about
Before we
real dude.
proceed, though, if you don't mind, Dice, because I'm not going to drag it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to say this to the people, man. Listen to the kids, yo. You
Sure,
heard? Out with
sure.
the big people going through, all right, we big, we grown. You know what I'm saying? That's why I focused my attentions on the children. We gotta listen to them, son. They don't have agendas and motives to lie like big people do. You know what I mean?
That's a
They
Yeah.
not.
fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's a
We
fact.
gotta let. When I bring the shorties up, they try to debunk them. Y'all so ugly for that. I can understand. Just the baby moms coming up there. It might sound like a bit of baby mom situation. We already know
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
But
The
what about
child
the
ain't gonna lie. Ain't
kids,
got no
B?
But
reason
what
to.
about the pitney them? Or what them I say? You have to listen what the
Yeah,
pitney them I say. And plus, none of them really pitney. Most of the young youth, you say he's over 20 or something like that. So he has a right to speak his piece. You get what I said? So you can't just go over that. You have to check what the man I said and hear why am I say that. It have to be a reason. Hey
yeah,
yo,
yeah.
me no respect no hillbilly. I come up yassa, I drink moonshine, I sweat up yassa, and I chat beer fuckery, I blow mucklat night. Hey boy, move up fast
God no.
yassa, and go pick some corn and milk some
Yo,
bucklat cows down
shout
there,
out
so
to
you know.
Trey.
Me no depend that, brother. I New
Yo,
York where we
Trey.
come from,
Yo,
we
you
would.
want to hear some funny shit? Trey's is geeky too. Shout out to Trey's, man. Trey's so passionate. Yo, that's why you see that example right there, y'all. Some real shit. Shout out to Latin Pain for acknowledging this too. On the scenes and on the scene. I'm not dirty sector, y'all. I'm not built for that, man. I'm not here to be putting no, like my man said, slander on people like that, man. That shit ain't cool, bro.
Nah, Dice, we really not dirty sector, man. You know, we
I'm
got
not,
caught
bro.
up in it before together, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never going back to that. That's my word of my
Nah, that
on
ain't
everything I
me.
love. But we really not that. I remember you was just dropping knowledge and sharing your story. The dirty sector come find niggas like us. We don't find y'all niggas. We don't look for y'all niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know that emotional damage sometimes is very necessary. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So
Look
we
at this
going to enact.
drunk ass nigga behind the bar. He said
He said
moonshine.
moonshine.
He said moon. Somebody said moonshine.
Nah, but shout out to behind the bar because nah, he gave them a voice. And when I heard that young man said, nah, shout out to you, Latin Pain, for coming into our life. Nah, that's not acting, man. That's not acting. That's not acting. And like Payne said, it ain't about, I don't even want to rap. I'm not saying homie name. I've been told y'all I wasn't fucking
Yeah,
with his
yeah, yeah,
vibe.
Yeah,
yeah.
we
I
know
I've
who you
don't,
been said
talking
it.
about, though. We all know who you
I've been
talking
said
about.
it. I've been said I wasn't fucking with his vibe. And that's why he went on the disrespectful trade on me. That's why I hope he listening like, damn, my nigga, I blocked you out the chat. I ain't do no lives. You just start running your mouth about,
Yo, where he at though, Dice? Where he at?
yo, the nigga's crate. Yo, you know where he at? I don't even
No,
know, my nigga. The nigga
where
weird,
he at?
son. He upstate. Yo, the nigga
He in the
weird, son.
city?
He upstate. Yo, anyway,
Upstate?
back to what I was saying. That nigga, no, I don't even know where the nigga at. I don't know where he at.
I know where you at. I'll put you on
Yo,
vibes, you
baby,
know?
chill,
All right.
chill.
No, I don't know. That nigga don't know where he at, vibes. That nigga's trolling. That nigga
Nah,
Pain is
nah,
trolling.
that's my word. That's my
Now
word.
on the whole set.
On the whole set.
Hey, yo, you know what it was for me though? Because I listened to the oldest, the oldest daughter. That's the first one I got in contact with. I listened to the moms, but when I heard the kids, my nigga, it infuriated me. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying? It was just horrible. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Listen, sometimes people be in toxic relationships and they love it. You know what I mean? And I try to
Yeah.
mind my business with that. You know what I'm saying? You know that right now, somewhere around us, somewhere, there's a woman punching her man in the face, downgrading him, and he gonna stay with her regardless what we tell him. You feel
He
me?
ain't never
But
lied.
the kids, they have why the kids gotta pay for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So forget what the big people doing. When I heard the kids dice, I was disgusted. I threw my channel away damn near. Got son striking my channel. I'm buying bikes off the channel right now. Now you want to strike my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not about the money. It's not about the likes and views. I did less views talking about this bird ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Wait.
not about that. So what do you think it's supposed to be about? About what? About all the lies and stuff. This nigga lying. Can't get with me. You making up stories. It was about the children, my nigga. That nigga go lie on my name all he want. That don't bother me. Niggas know who I be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nobody
That's
really
nobody
all.
react to
listen
that
to
shit.
that shit.
Yeah, nobody
That's a
listen to
fact.
that shit.
Look.
That's a
But you gonna
fact.
get exposed for what you did to them babies. When I hear about a little girl scratching that door, when I hear about a little man getting punched in his face because he was sick, some punched his son, the youngest son, in the face one time because the son threw up over Mickey D's. My nigga, come on, son, you can't even get sick around this nigga. Come on, my nigga, that's abuse. So that's what I did it for.
That's his hollow words from a shallow nigga, man. Who cares?
That's weird,
Yeah,
man. Like,
yeah. And now he going on, and now he trying to save himself because he's so addicted to the dirty. You know what I'm saying? And he don't want to lose that. He's on some. Please don't go. Please don't go. He trying to hold on with all he got to something that ain't even really real. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's really real? The way you feel right now, my nigga.
that's
Exposure's
right.
a motherfucker to the narcissist. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Fucking with them kids. That's a fact.
That's
And
a
I
whole
don't care how
fact.
nobody feel about that. That's a fact,
I don't
man.
care. I don't care neither, man.
That's a
That's a
fact.
whole
This
fact.
ain't about no clicks and no views. But then again, on the overall note, I know, yo, it's like, look, let me tell you something, man. I don't be knowing niggas' stories, my nigga. You dig what I'm saying? But I know what an old timer told me: hurt people always hurt people. You dig what I'm saying?
Especially when they weak. You know what I mean?
It's just weird.
Yo, for real. Cause yo, listen, we've been through a lot, but we ain't doing that. You
Man,
feel me? We've been through a lot. I've been through mad crazy shit in my life. I ain't fucking up nobody's life cause of that shit. You know what I mean? Because I didn't like it happening to me. Why would I want to enact it on somebody else, my nigga?
nah, when I heard BDP ask you, he said, yo, why are you so invested in it? I heard you straight up answer. You was like, because when I was younger, people didn't listen to me. I said, that's not an act. See, people could, some people, let me tell you something. I'm going to be real. Do I feel as though that should be on YouTube? No. I feel as though that should be in a police department.
Yeah, but they
And when
failed
it
them.
comes to, hold on, the only reason why I have to say it was supposed to be on YouTube, because it is it's something that people can identify if something is going wrong in their home pertaining to their children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
You understand what I'm
it's
saying to
not
you?
like we can run up in there and correct it.
That's a fact. It's like, but
The
take a picture.
appropriate people
Because
gotta
me,
run up in there. Keep fucking with kids. That's
when you
crazy.
see raw emotion, like the young lady did when she said, "I'm about to cry," when you see children speaking how they perceive things. See, this is what people fail to realize. Our perception of ourselves is totally different than what people perceive of us. You understand what I'm saying to
Sure.
you? No, seriously, because he may see himself as a straight up dude, or maybe stern, but he don't understand the presentation he's putting in front of the people that he care about, especially it's supposed to be his family. And you understand, I heard him when he was drinking, and I heard how he slurred. And I come from a family where alcohol has did some horrible fucking things in the family, where people said
Mm-hmm.
things about them being drunk, and they didn't understand what they was doing, and then children were having children from uncles, and this is real life shit. I've spoke about it. So
To be
that kind of
honest,
really
Mm-hmm.
bothered me, man.
this
You know what I'm
this
saying?
this here is not really the sector for
For real shit.
Yeah, this should have been somewhere
children.
like
You
on
know
a
what I'm
sector
saying?
where
You
it could really
can't put up your
be
children.
But you
been,
gotta
been
start
absorbed.
somewhere, Dredd. You heard? You
Because
gotta
see, you gotta
start
pay attention to
somewhere.
this. You gotta listen to this, but pay attention to this. Say for instance, say 300 people caught that show, right?
Mm.
But only 20 people have knowledge of self or have comprehension skills. We got to pay attention to the crowd that's attracted to these shows. See, they're not coming because someone's child was abused. They're coming because they want to see the oohs and ahs, and they want to talk about stupid shit in the fucking chat. That's the sad
Mm-hmm.
part about it. Nobody
Sad.
really paid attention to what was happening when that young lady was on BDP. I couldn't keep watching it, and I done been around some life-changing things. I ain't want to listen to that shit, bro. I cut it off. Seriously. And shit like that should have been exposed. And unfortunately, like I said, but shout out to BDP for being able to talk to them and have them comfortable enough to come up there
But
and tell their story.
but you know what? You know what, Dice though? Sometimes when you bring awareness to a people, because now because of the work we put in, the people that really know him in his life that didn't know about the atrocities to the children, now they're aware of it. Hopefully that make them less likely to reenact these crimes. You know what I'm saying?
Annette said no, but I would rather know as a woman and as a mother. I don't want to be around nothing like that. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, shit. And as a man too, I don't want to be on no
I don't
shit
want to
like
be, and that's where all that shit came from, Vibes. I didn't, he said something. See, I'm not one to listen to what niggas be talking about on YouTube, because they say a nigga saw Jesus last night. But when I hear you say something out your mouth of such a magnitude of disgust in my motherfucking heart, I automatically took the initiative to just say, I don't even want that energy in the chat. I didn't hit the chat up and say, yo, check this out. I blocked this dude because nah. I took that initiative motive between my motherfucking self and God, because I don't fuck with people like that, boy. I don't want that
Yeah,
shit around.
facts, man. Facts. I can't fuck with that. And you know what? A lot of people, they not really listening. Son be telling on himself while he lying. You know what I'm saying? He lies so much, he can't keep a theme or a story. You feel me? If you pay attention to Mo, and I'm not telling y'all to, but I did, and I noticed something. First, he started lying on me. He thought he was gonna grow a channel off my name, which Dice, I'll be wilding out when
Forever.
niggas do that.
Forever.
So
From
so
050.
but I was listening to the nigga, and I'm like, yo, mad contradictions and shit. Like, yo, I got the receipts. Then he take a day or two off and never put those out, have people waiting. Then when he come back, he talking about something totally different now. You know what I'm saying? Like the people don't forgot. You know what I'm saying? Manipulating and playing with people's intelligence and all of that. I'm paying attention to him. I'm like, damn, you said something about something, and then you said something else about the same topic. Like, no, hold on. It's a compulsive liar here. You gaslighting, projecting, deflecting, all that weirdo shit. And we supposed to trust you,
All
nigga?
that weirdo shit, boy. Talk, nigga.
Yo, Dice, just how PN feel about this situation, I feel strongly upon this
Me too,
situation. I
bro.
say, you know,
Yeah, me
because
We
too,
all
man.
when
feel
you
the same way. Everybody
when you
feel.
when you have that, listen, I deal with this type of experience first on. You get me? I said.
Me too.
So,
In my family, bro. That's a fact.
But this was a reverse thing. Was it dealing with what you say a man? It's a female that did this. You know what I'm saying? So there is females, there is males that abuse the look of you. That you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use the words wisely. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the wrong word, but
I hear you.
There's some people that violate the youth and the pitney them. You know what I'm saying? And man or woman, you get me? I said so.
Yo, Carnage, man. A demon has no gender, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And you know, when you have to fight for especially when your child is involved, you have to I go all the way. You know, I don't even go absolute carnage. I go maximum carnage upon them. You get me? I said, I go maximum bomb clock carnage upon them. So that you see, I despise them type of people. Michelle out on them type of people. If it was lockdown, if anyone they need to send the job, you come for me, and I got to send the job, and then walk off with about 50 bomb.
For real. You know what I mean?
The nigga Dread said like them Dreads back in the days, mock him. Niggas bust a bottle and stab a nigga in the face. Shout out to the Gully Man crew who's connected in Stern. I seen some real wicked shit growing up. When niggas bust bottles and dragging stout bottles and just stab niggas in the face. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
And walk off head up, chest out to hip-hop.
Yo, we up here long enough. Shout out to everybody. Everybody up here, tell them where they can holler at y'all and we'll go check y'all out. And we just made it fact that we can have a conversation with a bunch of ignorance. You dig? Shout out to everybody up here, man. Like for real. Pay attention. And before I get out of here, y'all, tell them where y'all gonna find them. But I'm not telling nobody what to do. And that's when people fuck it up when they hear me say things. But I am telling people to pay attention to the energy they fucking with, man. Because all that sin from us, that shit fall on your kids, man. For real.
Not only that, we getting a little too older to be acting so young, man.
Retarded.
Yeah, man.
Well, shout out to everybody, man. I'm about to act like a rash and break out. Can y'all dig it?
That's a whole fact. Yo, Dice, God bless you, man.
It's been real, man.
Hey, yo, Carnage. Yo, salute.
You a backdrop, Dice.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?